So as usual, I'm going to first create one new project. Name I'm going to give uh, menu based calculation. Okay. Now inside this project, I'm going to take new class, and the name of class I'm going to take menu. Okay. Now click on OK. So now here is the text editor. Now I'm going to delete unnecessary part here. So I have to take input of length, breadth, and choice dynamically. That's why we have to import input-output package in this program. Okay. To do this,
Yes, sir.
we have to write
Import.java.io.
import java dot
.io.
IO stands for input output. So
Input out.
IO is
Yes.
name of this package, and asterisk to import all the classes from this IO package. Now name of the class is menu. So this class is user defined class. Inside this class, we have to define one main method. So to do this, we have to type public static void main. And inside this main,
Yes, Shubham sir.
string yes. Okay.
अच्छा.
Don't talk here. Now, inside this main method, here I have to create objects of two more classes, input stream reader and buffered reader. So first, input stream reader. The name of the object. So let us take S equals to new input stream reader, and inside this we have to pass this argument system dot in. So these all things you already know, na everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the next class is buffered reader. And the name of object I am going to take br equals to new buffered reader, and inside parenthesis we have to pass the object of input stream reader class. Okay, so the name of object is, what is the name of object?
S.
Yes. Okay, so these two classes, input stream reader and buffered reader, these two classes are part of this IO package. So we have to first import this IO package if we want to use these two classes in our program. Okay, so if we not import this, so the program will show that these two classes are unknown to the compiler. Okay. That's why we have to first import the package. Now inside this try block, I'm going to declare few variables like to take input of length and breadth. So the first variable is len, second one bre for breadth, third ch for choice, and one more variable we need to store the result, no? Because in any choice we have to either calculate the perimeter or the area. So area or perimeter will also come in the result. So we have to declare one more variable. So I'm going to take the name result. Okay. So we need here 4 variables for this program. So out of these 4 variables, how many variables, in how many variables we need the input? Tell.
Sir, length and breadth.
So 2 variables.
Length and breadth only, or choice also. After giving the length and breadth, the program should also ask what is choice of the user. Means whether user wants to calculate perimeter or area or not. Understood what I'm saying?
No.
See, in this program, it will work on basis of the user's choice. No? Means if user wants to calculate perimeter, so the choice will be 1. If user wants to calculate area, so choice will be 2. So in order to calculate area or perimeter, we need length and breadth of the rectangle. And
Yes, sir.
what should be the result? Means whether it should be area or the perimeter. So that depends upon the user's choice. So we need choice also, no, in the input. What user wants
Yes,
in the
sir.
choice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So to give one message for user to enter what? Okay, system dot out dot println. The first message is enter
Enter the
the
length.
length. Okay. So whatever the length will be, that will be stored inside this variable len. Na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So len equals to, what should I write here?
Integer dot parse int.
Integer dot parse
Int.
int, integer dot parse int. Then
Br dot read line.
br
Bracket.
is name of object of buffered reader class. So br dot read line. So this is the actual method that will take input from the user. Okay. So once I had explained that this br.readline method help us to take input during runtime, but the input that it will take is of type string, or you can say text type, but we need
Yes,
input
sir.
of integer type. So we need this also, integer dot parseInt method, to convert that text value into integer.
Integer.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
now I'm going to copy these 2 lines and paste it twice for the remaining values. So here instead of length, we have to type here breadth.
Breadth.
Breadth. Okay. Now here the name of the variable will also change. Na? Rest of the things will remain same. Now here I am going to give enter 1 for area /n, enter 2 for perimeter. Okay. One more system dot out. Println enter your choice. So understood these two lines. These two lines are having simple message. The first message is enter 1 for area, enter 2 for perimeter. So this message will be displayed to user to notify that user what he or she wants to enter. Means if he or she enters 1, so area will be calculated. If he or she enters 2, so perimeter will be calculated. So accordingly, this second message will show in the output, enter your choice. So whatever the choice the user will give, that choice will be stored inside this ch variable.
CH.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we have got all the inputs required for our program, means values of length, breadth, and choice. So now we have to create or type that programming part that will create the menu based operation. So now here we can use any of these two programming construct. We can use either if else if ladder, or we can use switch case. So which one you want me to use?
Sir, switch case.
Yes, sir.
Switch
Switch
case.
case.
Okay. So for switch case, we have to use first switch keyword. And what do we want to switch here? We want to switch here the ch variable. Means accordingly, means whatever the value stored inside this ch variable, accordingly we have to make cases. So how many cases will be here? Only two.
2.
First for the
Yes, sir.
area and second for the perimeter. So first one will be case 1. We already know that the value inside this ch variable can be 1. Okay, that's why here I am typing case 1. Understood? What if a user enters 1? So this variable will store 1. So for value 1, case is 1. Okay, so if case is 1, so we have to calculate area. So the formula of area you already know. So result equals to whatever is inside len, that will be multiplied with BRE. Isn't it? But if you have any doubt, then you can ask. For example, or let me finish this, then I'll explain. So now here in this result variable, area will be stored. Now the next thing we have to do is to display this out in output system.out.println, and the message here I'm going to give area equals to plus, and the value of area is just stored in this result variable. Okay, now this case ends here. After this, there will be case 2. Okay, so in case 2, we have to calculate perimeter. So once again, the variable is result to store the value of perimeter, and the formula for perimeter is 2 into len, means whatever is inside this len variable, plus bre. Now that's done. Now we have to display the value in output. So system dot out dot println. Now the message will be perimeter equals to, and again it is stored in this variable result. Now once again break statement. Now we don't have any more cases because we have only two choices, choice 1, choice 2. That's why case 1, case 2. Okay, so 1 or 2, whatever the value it is, that is stored in this variable ch. Okay, so the last thing we have to do is to put default statement. Default statement is needed because if user can also give any other choice other than this 1 or 2, so what should happen? So in this case, default statement will run. So here I am just going to give one message to user that choice is wrong. So simple message is wrong choice, because we have only here two valid choices, 1 and 2. If user enters any other choice other than 1 and or 2, so this default statement will run and it will print a wrong choice. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now this try block is over. So after this try block, we have to create a catch block.
Catch block.
Okay, so inside this catch block, only one thing we have
Exception.
to put,
Exception
exception
IO.
IO. Okay, now close this curly bracket open, and then simply display one message, system dot out dot println, and message let us put unexpected error. Okay, so now our program is ready. Let me save this. Now compile this. Class compiled, no syntax errors. So I'm going to minimize this and then run this program. So the first message it is showing enter the length. Okay. So here it is showing type input and press enter to send to program. So length I am going to give 16, press enter. So the value is 16 for the length. Now the second message it is showing enter the breadth. So I am going to give 12. So now menu it is showing enter 1 for area, enter 2 for perimeter, enter your choice. So we have got here only two valid choices, 1 or 2. So accordingly we have to give. So which one you want?
Perimeter.
2.
Okay, so for perimeter, choice is 2. So now I'm going to enter 2. Now it is showing perimeter equals to 56. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is how this program will run. Let me clear this and rerun this to check the area. So once again, it is asking enter the length. So I'm going to enter 20, enter the breadth. So 15. Now, once again, menu it is showing. So this time I'm going to give my choice 1. So area it is showing 300. So 20 into 15. Yes, it is correct. Understood?
Yes, sir.
One more time I'm going to run with the other choice. Means other than 1 and 2. Once again, it is asking enter the length. So give any random value 30, breadth 25. So we have here only 2 valid choices. So now I'm going to give my choice 5. Let us see what it is showing. So it is showing one message, wrong choice. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us return back to our program. So this is your program. Now tell me where you have doubt or any question you have. Wait, what? You have no doubt? Okay. Once again, I'm going to explain this. So as you already know that if you want to take input during runtime, so we need these two classes, input stream reader and buffer reader. So if we need these two classes, we have to import IO package. So IO package will be imported like this. Then we have to create two objects for these two classes. After doing all this, according to the problem, we have to declare the variables. So in this question, we need here 4 variables. So all these variables are of type int. In these 4 variables, we need input only in 3, length, breadth, and choice. So here I have given message and taken the input. So you can see for the length also, breadth, and for the choice. So whatever the choice user has given, so that choice will be stored inside this ch variable. So here I am using switch case. So the choice is stored inside ch. That's why switch ch will be used here. So now we have valid choices 1 and 2 only. That's why here I have made case 1. Case 1 means for choice 1. Case 2 means for choice 2. So if user has given choice 1, so these two statements will be executed. So in the first statement, it is for calculation of area. So as you know, the formula for area is length and into breadth. So whatever the value will come after multiplication, that will be stored inside this result variable. Now, after calculation, the value of area will be printed. This break statement is used because if a user has given choice 1, so only area should be calculated and its value should be printed. So if we will not use this break statement, so after execution of case 1, case 2 will also execute. That's why break is needed here. So that after calculation of area, program will not calculate case 2, means the perimeter. Okay. If case choice is 2, so this perimeter will be calculated and accordingly the output will be shown. Once again, break is used because below this case 2 there is default. So we don't want this default statement should be shown in the output after case 2. That's why break is used. Now the last one is default because we need default because user can give any other choice also other than this 1 and 2. So in that case, this default statement will be executed. If there is any error that comes during runtime of this program, so this try block will send this program to this catch block, and inside catch block, one message will be printed. That message is unexpected error. So that's all for this program. You have any doubt?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So it means now you can write a program like this. What do you
Yes,
Yes,
say?
sir.
sir.
Okay. So I'll send this program after this class. Okay. And I'll give one or two questions today. So tomorrow you have class. So I'll check that in tomorrow's class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, that
Okay,
sum
sir.
of the single two-digit number, one question.
Okay. So only 4 minutes remaining. Okay. So I'll send that program also, but not now, maybe by the evening. Okay. Once I
Okay,
had
sir.
shown in class that how to separate digits.
Yes, sir, by dividing.
Yes, by dividing for this remainder, and for the removing one digit one by one. So that way you can follow. I think one program is given like this in your book. Let me see. Yes, open page number 117. 117. Opened.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is example 3. Write a program in Java to determine whether the entered two-digit number is a palindrome or not. So in this program, a two-digit number it has taken and it has separated those two digits. Just see the last two lines. Int FIR digit and last digit. Two variables are there of int type.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So actual two-digit number, it is stored inside this m variable, and last digit it has extracted using m modulus 10, isn't it? Just take any two-digit number, for example, 25. So 25 modulus 10. What will be the result?
2.5.
Modulus I am asking.
Oh,
25 modulus 10.
the two. No,
2. How?
no, sir, I was telling 250.
Sir, 5.
5 it will. 5 it will be, na?
Yes, sir.
If you divide 25 by 10, so what will be the remainder? So 5 will be the remainder. So 5 is your last
Oh,
digit, no?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
5 is your last digit. So one digit you got, no? One of the digit you got from that two-digit number 25. Now see in page number 118, the first line, first digit equals to m by 10. Means 25 by 10. So it will be
2.5.
2.5, na? So
Yes,
2.5,
sir.
if you will store 2.5 into integer variable, so which value it will take?
The 2.
Only 2, na?
Yes,
Understood
sir.
what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
I was saying that if you divide 25 modulus 10, so your result will be 5, since 5 is the remainder here. Now once again, if you divide 25 by 10, so your result will be 2.5. 5. But if you store this 2.5 into integer variable, for example, if a variable is this int n equals to 2.5, so it will only take only 2, na? Since 2 is only here integer part. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can try this method to find the sum of these two digits. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then that's all for today. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.